the knowledge that we gain in the industry. A friend of mine, Simon Stewart, who's the guy behind WebDriver, used to be a colleague of mine as well, and he came up with this idea of the team shaman. And I like the idea of having a team shaman. The team shaman is someone who can tell you the story of stuff. So you start on a new project, and you look at this horrendous ant XML file, and you go, oh, this is terrible, we can't work with this, we need to change it, we need to refactor it, this is terrible. And Simon, the team shaman, gathers you around and says, right, let me tell you the story of the build. Let me tell you the story of how that awful ant file got that way. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to be sort of a bit of a shaman about a project that I was on. It's a program of work. Incidentally, as you can probably see, we published this thing called the ThoughtWorks Technology Radar. It's worth having a look at. It's quite interesting. So there's a subtitle to this. And the subtitle to this talk is basically what I did 2 summers ago now, really. As you can tell, I've done this talk before. It's about how we sort of built an event-driven and resource-oriented system out of really, really small applications that all talked to one another, and how we went about doing that. Like all good stories, this has a beginning, a middle, and an end. So we'll start in the right place, which is the beginning. And in the beginning, there was a bunch of us that got together. We were asked to build a product for a big organization. It was a new product build. It was the result of one of the archetypes we saw earlier. It was a rebuild of a system that had grown too big, and that for, I guess, Web 2.0 world. So what we did is we got a huge big list of requirements, or the organization that wanted to build the system got this big list of requirements. And they gathered them all together, and they looked at them and went, whoa, that's quite a lot. And so they called